Good morning. Bonjour à tous. Bienvenue. Welcome to this annual general meeting of Laurentian Bank that we are holding virtually for the second year. We all look forward to meeting in person next year. Laurentian Bank will celebrate its 175th anniversary in May 2021. Since its inception in 1846, our bank has been through many ups and downs, but through it all, we have always come out stronger. I am particularly proud of the way the organization has responded over the past year to these challenges of these unprecedented times. From the outset of the pandemic, the board and senior management put the health and safety of employees and customers first. The bank established many relief programs to support our personal, business, and institutional clients. These included payment deferrals on credit products, as well as a myriad of other steps to ease the stress on our clients. That philosophy of putting customer needs first will continue to guide our actions in the days, months, and years ahead. On behalf of the board, I want to express profound thanks to our employees for their professionalism, dedication, and tireless efforts to maintain our operations and support our customers through an extremely challenging period. We are keenly aware of the stresses and challenges faced by both our employees working from home and those who continued working on our premises. I am proud of the commitment that the bank has made to supporting all employees through this difficult time, not only ensuring their physical safety, but also supporting their mental health and wellness. Of course, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a significant impact on the bank's operating results. In 2020, Laurentian Bank took proactive steps to ensure its financial strength and stability during this and after the pandemic. As a result, the improvements made in some of our businesses have been overshadowed by an increase in provisions for credit losses, as was seen with other banks. They have decreased sequentially since the beginning of 2021. While the board does not believe that last year's results are representative of our organization's future performance, we made the prudent decision to reduce the quarterly dividend to 40 cents per common share in the third quarter. That is never an easy choice, but it was the right choice to make in order to improve our operational flexibility in this period of uncertainty. The bank's capital and liquidity have always been prudently managed. Strong credit quality, a solid balance sheet, and a rigorous underwriting process help to position us well for the future. 2020 was also a year of change for our bank's leadership. In accordance with the succession plan for senior management, the board of directors undertook a rigorous search process to identify and select a new president and chief executive officer. This process concluded at the end of the fiscal year with the appointment of Rania Llewellyn. The board is confident that Rania will drive the bank's future growth and success. She is an experienced executive who has a solid grasp of strategy and a proven record of successful execution. Rania has been a great addition to the team, and her strong leadership skills are already evident after just a few months. Over the past few years, major initiatives were launched to build a stronger foundation and modernize the bank in order to improve financial performance, including the replacement of our core banking system, the launch of our digital offering, as well as the conversion of our traditional branch network to a 100% advice model. The pandemic has accelerated many of the changes that were already taking place in the industry, and Rania and the leadership team will be establishing a renewed strategic direction for Laurentian Bank that leverages our enhanced capabilities in a rapidly changing marketplace. The board has remained committed to maintaining the highest standards of governance to ensure optimal decision-making and creating value for the long-term benefit of all stakeholders. As we have in previous years, the board members continued meeting with stakeholders to hear how they believe we can improve our corporate governance practices. Our ESG policies, in particular issues around the environment and diversity and inclusion, featured prominently in our discussions. In terms of our commitment to the environment, the board continued to monitor the implementation of measures to improve the bank's disclosure practices, leading to the adoption of the recommendations of the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures. In 2020, the bank started to develop a roadmap to set out the short, medium, and long-term priorities that will be included in its strategic plan. In terms of commitment to diversity and inclusion, the board is constantly improving its practices in this area to ensure that we have a system of governance that is representative of the markets and communities in which the bank operates. The board is particularly proud to have appointed the first woman to lead a major Canadian chartered bank, and we regularly review the board's composition and director profiles to ensure we are well equipped to manage present and future challenges and opportunities. It is my pleasure to officially welcome Nicholas Zelenchuk, who joined the board last May as director. Nick has more than 35 years of experience in banking, capital markets, and investment management, and has held senior management positions with several large corporations in Canada. No doubt he will make a significant contribution to the expertise and depth of our board. Also today, we have the pleasure of presenting the nomination of Suzanne Gouin to the board. She is an accomplished director who focuses on business transformation, digital implementation, governance, and human capital. Her knowledge and experience would complement an already diverse board. Our board governance policy provides that the tenure of directors is generally between 10 and 15 years. As such, last year, Lise Bastarache indicated her intention not to seek another mandate at the 2021 annual meeting. Lise has been a tremendous asset to the board since 2006 as a member of the Risk Management Committee and of the Audit Committee. Lise, thank you for your many contributions to the work of the board. Before we turn to the official segment of our meeting, I would like to thank my colleagues on the board for their advice and wise counsel during these tumultuous times. I am proud of how they dealt with a number of very meaningful and difficult issues over the past year. On behalf of the board members, I also want to recognize the leadership of the executive team, which has demonstrated its ability to adapt to the unpredictable and unnerving events of recent months. And we are very pleased to welcome a number of new talented executives, 3 external hires and 2 internal promotions, who recently joined the senior leadership team. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my personal thanks to Francois Laurent, who is retiring today after a 5-year mandate as CFO of the bank. Francois, your steady hand, your sound advice, and your guidance have been extremely valuable, especially during this period of change. On behalf of all of us, I wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. One of Francois's many achievements was to ensure there was a strong internal candidate to succeed him. Today, we welcome Yvon Deschamps as Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. Finally, to our customers and shareholders, I would like to express our gratitude for your loyalty and trust. You have our commitment that you will always be at the heart of our business. Let me conclude by saying that the bank will continue to move cautiously in the coming months, but that the board is confident our bank will emerge even stronger and more successful. Thank you very much, and I hope that you and your loved ones continue to stay safe. Thank you.